Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office on this Thursday morning. It is the 19th day of October, 2023. This is the morning briefing coming to you from my Home Weather Office, where I get my own update first thing in the morning to see what's going on and show you what's going on before I head to the office and do it on TV. As I look out the window from the home office this morning, blue sky, a little haze out there, not as hazy as yesterday, at least not where I am. It didn't seem like there was as much control burns going on yesterday, prescribed burns, or at least not as much smoke coming off of them as we saw yesterday. So maybe we won't be quite as hazy today. It is going to be a sunny and warm day. We'll talk about that and the changes we'll see for the weekend, as well as any chances of rain that we may see. Or maybe showers, maybe a better way to put it. But first, I want to start with the tropics. Yeah, so let's start with the tropics this morning because there is Hurricane Norma. It's a pretty powerful hurricane. Right now, it's packing winds of 130 miles an hour, as you can see right here, 130 miles an hour. One of the features about this storm is its slow movement, moving to the north at 7 miles an hour. So this is going to hang around for a little while. Here's where it is today. You see the M's here. That means it's a Category 3 storm. So major hurricane, decreasing on Friday at 6 p.m. to a Category 2, and then this will likely be down to a Category 1 by 6 a.m. Saturday. But it looks like it's going to go into Cabo, or at least be impacting Cabo. And I mentioned the slow movement. It actually is going to slow down over the weekend. And that means that not only will Cabo get a Category 1 hurricane, likely on Saturday, it's going to hang around for a while. Quite often the storms that by the time they get up to Cabo, they start moving to the north relatively quickly. This one is going to impact Cabo for a couple of days. So I know it's a popular time of year for many of you to head to Cabo. Maybe you're going for the weekend. Maybe you're starting your vacation and heading down there for a week. Keep in mind that starting Friday, but then into the day on Saturday especially, and even into the day on Sunday, conditions here are not going to be great. And then it dissipates into a tropical depression by Monday, moving out of the area. Too early to say just sort of what sort of damage this may do, but obviously this will have a big impact on travel into Cabo over the weekend. All right, a little bit closer to home. Here's our 500 millibar chart, and as we go through the day today, we still have this big ridge of high pressure today. The warmest day we will see, not only for this week, but likely for quite a while. We'll see many valley temperatures up around 90 degrees today, in a similar range to what we saw yesterday, if not slightly warmer. The change will begin on Friday. A little wave here will bring in more of an onshore flow as we go through the day Friday, knocking temperatures down a little bit, but it'll still be sunny and warm, with temperatures in the 80s. A bigger change happens on Saturday with this next wave coming our way, finally moving the ridge out for real, and then we will start to get more of an onshore flow. We'll see some clouds, temperatures on Saturday in the 70s. And then as this wave goes through, during the day Sunday, there is the chance of some areas getting a little bit of rain. There isn't a lot of moisture with this, but we are going to be showing you the chances of that. And then on Monday, as that low goes by, then we'll get into a north wind, the offshore wind that we often see at this time of year. And beyond that, we're into a dry pattern through the middle part of next week with ridging. And even though we'll have ridging and north flow, the temperatures will not rebound to the same sort of level that we have been seeing this week, with temperatures in the 80s to around 90. So I'm going to show you the NAM about the chances of rain on Sunday. Now, I get the Iron Man in town on Sunday, and the last couple of versions of it have not been good. Of course, we had the huge October storm a couple of years ago. And last year, we had a north wind, which was not great for the cyclists. I should say the cycling portion of the Ironman. And so this is the day on Saturday. We're just fine. Let's get into the day on Sunday. This is going to be Sunday morning at 5 a.m. Some very light rain, some showers starting to move into the area and through the coast range. And you notice where it is. We're generally north of Interstate 80 with our chance of rain, and up to the north. And then this is Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock. So this model is showing very light rain, total precipitation accumulation here. Chico showing 0.13, Sacramento less than 1/10 of an inch of rain, and you notice south of Sacramento, nothing. This is just one model. The let's see, this is the GFS. The latest GFS shows virtually no precipitation or just a trace of precipitation. So the models are far from conclusive, which isn't that unusual for a very weak system. So I'll show you what the GFS is saying. We've been talking about getting showers in the Sierra on Sunday afternoon, and that's what this model is showing. And then this is 8 o'clock on Sunday night, then maybe a chance of rain into a place like Grass Valley. So our chances of rain for Sunday, I'll tell you right now, they're inconclusive. I think we have some high confidence that we'll see some rain maybe in, let's say, Paradise, Plumas County, and maybe into the Truckee Tahoe area into the afternoon. Very, very light for areas like Sacramento. And like I said, for the Ironman going on, too early to say, or at least I don't have any sort of conclusive evidence to say, yes, it's going to rain or no, it's not going to rain. But if there is rain, it would be on the light side. And for something like the Ironman, it should have very little impact. So yes, there's a chance of some showers on Sunday. Nothing like what we saw a couple of years ago when we saw, 5 inches of rain in the day. One of the bigger changes we are going to see over the next couple of days is the temperatures. So let me show you that. This is, again, just model guidance. So I'll show you the numbers here. I don't take these numbers at face value. This model has not been running that great in terms of pinpointing numbers, but you can see the overall trend, and that's why I wanted to show you this. So this is the high temperature today, up around 91 in Sacramento, which would tie the record high. This is the drop on Friday. I think that Friday may end up running a little bit warmer. You can see one of the models is as high as 83. Another version of it's down at 72. The mean's at 78. I think something that starts with an 8 on Friday will be more correct. Maybe 80 to maybe even as high as 85. On Saturday, further cooling with temperatures in the 70s and then upper 60s to around 70 on Sunday. And then Monday with that north breeze would go back into the upper 70s. But as you can see, just from this trend that we go from, let me just slide this a little bit more this way so you can get Monday in there. So you can obviously see that there is a strong downward trend. And then even next week, when we start seeing a warming trend, we're not going to reach the same levels that we're talking about during the day today. So if you are a fan of sunny and warm weather, the kind of weather where you just put on shorts and flip-flops first thing in the morning and you head out the door and spend your day that way, then, today is your day. And we may not have another day like this until next April. So yeah, temperatures around 90. This is likely going to be the last time we see 90 until, let's say, April, maybe even May if we have a cool spring. So that's everything I've got for you today. We'll continue to try to nail down that chance of rain on Sunday, or showers on Sunday, maybe a better way to put it. Either way, if you're looking at the weekend, Saturday's going to be the better day to be outside. It'll be cool. It'll be somewhat cloudy, but fine for anything outdoors. No weather to really get in your way. And then Sunday, even with the showers we're talking about, not really impactful sort of showers, and certainly not impactful enough, I think, to impact the Ironman. Actually, it should be very comfortable for the Ironman with temperatures in the 70s and not a lot of wind like what we saw last year. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. I will be in the office today to do the news at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. And because it's Thursday, there will also be a Facebook live chat tonight at 8 o'clock where I'll be able to nail down a little bit better about the shower chances on Sunday. So that's everything I've got for you for right now. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.